I forgot to turn on a thing. It's okay, I can just do it right now. Okay. Hell! Let me check. Um... Only 2 Girl, you need to have more faith in me. Okay, I thought I was just asking dumbasses. I thought Sunday was the next banner, but he's after Fugue and that videographer girl. I don't remember the name. That's not right. Okay, so he's after. Okay. So I saw they had a little notification, and they were like, "Hey, news update after whatever her name is, Lady Dimitri's." What's this now? Miscategorized jellyfish. I didn't miscategorize jellyfish. I interpreted the floaty things incorrectly. Okay, and can you blame me for that? Yes, you can, but it's like, can you blame me entirely? It's an honest mistake. Trust. Okay, I'm way too big on the screen. I need to be smaller. Smaller! Alright, we can stream. Okay. This should be fine, right? I wouldn't block anything. Okay. So, yesterday we found dragons. Dragons. Can I just? Oh, I have to use the hand. Okay, never mind. Yes, yesterday we got dragons, and then today hopefully we're gonna find jellyfish. Dong trauma. Donghun's resolve, actually. He resolved his trauma by believing hard in through the power of friendship. You gotta rewind. What? Oh. This? It's not the hand? Well, whatever it is, it's not something I'm going to think about right now. Oh. Never mind, I guess it is something I would think about right now. Oh wait, shit! No! I looked away! Fuck! Stop laughing at me, Zacharias. Girl. I'm having a time, Nick. Oh my god. The carpet and mouse is not a good combo. I'm having a time. The whole Donghun thing was... You failed it! Please. Sure, yeah, don't worry. It's all good. I've always expected this thing had some link to a world beyond the sky, and since it's you, I figured you'd get what I meant. To be honest, I don't really get it myself. Anyway, don't miss your chance. A mysterious treasure lies hidden in this enigmatic room, and only with Lord Bartholos' power can you claim it. Let's not waste any time. Why didn't you just keep it for yourself in the end? You really want to know? Should I give you the long story or cut to the chase? Keep it short. I feel like it. Okay. Mars, can you not... Wait, what is this? Hello? Why are there so many pigs? What's going on? Smash. Oh. Actually, you know, I'm actually so good. Uh, I hate it here. The game's like aim. Like, you know it's not made for this kind of skill. Can't, no QQ. To be fair, it do be squirting, so. Exactly, jellyfish don't do that. Offering an egg. What? Don't worry. Even if you can't see it, QQ is always comforting me.
Go forth with courage, little grey fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire. At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Actually, no, it's been more than an hour or two because I stopped.
If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
The sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you, march forward with determination, and don't look back.
Okay. See you guys tomorrow.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Pig. This is also where all those pigs came from. Maybe the deepest secret is a pig.
Locked and loaded.
Everyone's doing impair. What the heck?
Deja vu.
there's a bug. The number 8!
Is this
8.
a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
No, it's an 8. Never seen it anywhere in this world before. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Yeah, well, I mean, if you turn your head. But also...
Where was it? Can you remember?
I think it was back in elementary school when I was first learning my number. As I've written Trivia's memories, I am the Twilight Hero. Any news on Black Swan? Didn't yesterday, was it Say or someone else who mentioned that since Black Swan is getting an update, like she might have a rerun soon, but I don't know when. Now open this book, I'll be waiting for you in the past.
That doesn't make sense. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment.
The rerun IDK. Yeah, maybe they're just buffing. Don't know. Session proves that this place where Evernight.
I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
Finally, we found his weakness. His creation go out of control again. He's using me to dig up these secrets.
He must be calculating something. But this time, with the Chrysoceres giving us their full support, we've had the upper hand from the start. This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Oh wait, this bug. I remember I saw you when I came in here. Shy bug. As long as I hide in this dark corner, no one will ever find me. How did you find me? Your speech bubble is so noisy it's hard not to notice. The boarding pass is vibrating. There must be a nymph nearby. I don't have the boarding pass! No! Drats! I've been punished by forces from beyond the sky. I think his voice actor's been done. No! The chest! No! 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 Fuck! I went down too fast.
It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Dong's like, wait, why are you going back? I have unfinished business, Dong. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. Alright. Well, my first time going down, it's like we're plunging into an abyss. All these shields. Oh. I was standing firmly on the ground, and suddenly I was floating. I think the stones under my feet turned transparent, Kirk. Why does a transparent stone even have a 3D model? Whoa there, bug. Calm down. Please stop laughing at my misery.
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
This district. I don't know what structures you're talking about, Duncan. That is of whirlpool. Astonished bug. Oh my Circes, I've never seen a hole that big before. This is absolutely bug-tastic. It's even deeper than that double-crosser's bottomless pit of a stomach, Kirk. Very cave. I see. Oh, it's a hand. I don't know why I couldn't tell from before. Hello.
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Are we jumping in? Let's go for March 7th. Let's go and save this world. Let's wait a moment. Let's go.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again.
I'm sick and tired of remembering. We should just forget everything constantly. Goldfish memory.
Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Oh my god, right. We were
This
doing
maze
POV
is full of
flip-flopping.
memory loss.
Where was Black Swan going again? It's okay, the game will remind me. Right.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity.
Black Swan went to went to that space place, and then she found like all of the not memo keepers but memo snatchers, right, who wanted to come and witness Amphorius, or really they wanted the memory of an Eon dying or something, which sure. And then got interrupted by Marsh, and now we're here? I mean, sorry, Evernight.
The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companions' every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So,
Why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world, and how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
So... Okay. It's like the thing about like March 7th being in all of the tutorials in Amphorius, basically alluding to March 7th already had her Amphorius journey, and that was just snapshots from when she was around. Granted, I probably could have figured that out earlier than right now, but yeah.
These are March 7th's memories.
Okay, great.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
I don't know, March. Have you tried knocking?
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Warning. Warning.
Operation authorized. Protocol name. Back.
Who?
Huh?
Finally it stopped! Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphorius, and she's already famous?
You.
Huh?
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction?
Like, let's not speak in squares.
I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really, really need outside help right now.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335.
No, it's that number again.
0 3 3 6.
Was this the... Is this the current one, or is this the... You know what? I'm not gonna think too hard.
What's going on? My body!
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather.
Oh, okay. That's also because they also call us that, right?
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol.
Does... Wait. I know this probably is not important, but does Fuli still call the Trailblazer mother if you're playing as Kalis? Or have I got it wrong? Or are they talking about Mem or something? Father. Yeah. Oh yeah? Okay. Hands folded, I see.
But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before she and Dan Hung did.
I feel like I would be... Like, it would be a big giveaway. Actually, not really. But it's like... Yeah.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
Yes, I forgot the name. But yes, Rosie Celestial made it.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, You can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Dalheng, you shouldn't have said that. You've jinxed us, and now it's not going to be smooth sailing anymore. Oh, chest. I won't forget you this time. Yes.
Looks good.
Oh.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What's behind the door?
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
What if it's a trap?
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay?
Okay. Is that what your extra height is for? Wall.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Yeah, it's a red dog. What? Did I touch something that has secret protocols? We don't have. Looks like it's brute force time. That's right. Dragons!
The scepter moved to block us. That means we're in the right place.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Yes, it's the same thing that.
Get ready. Incoming.
Or not just saw, but we just saw, March saw.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned your name.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Crap, I still haven't read.
Operation
Me when in
authorized.
English class, they're
Protocol
like,
name.
you should have read chapters 5 through 13, and I'm like, Authorized. Oh.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Oh, like it's a key. Is that
Is
so?
that?
Hi. Miss me yet?
What are you doing here? I didn't miss you. I never think about that. What the fuck is this answer?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object.
What?
Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem, you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
We've been spelling Anaxa wrong this whole time. Wait, so is Anaxa's full name not Anaxagoras? Please. Who's she speaking to?
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
The access failed. Did I say recurrence? Do all these runes represent titans? Is it like a... What is this? Like a... memory... lookup?
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Titan Runic Sigil. Connect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in this space to proceed. March. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Oh, okay. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled to continue downloading. Oh, okay. Well, I mean... Oh, download rune. What? Wait.
Ugress
Cyrene in the
504.
corner.
Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Oh no, they're using their gamer tags. Hey, can I download the rune? If it's just... That's cavalry though. Okay.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Oh, I see.
This room is so desolate. What exactly is it?
um... Oh no. 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 Oh. Oh. First try. There's nothing in this corner, right? Okay. Oh, wait. Spin, spin. Oh, I see.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Ylthea 093. Down. Low. Did. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object. Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
Well, I'm asleep. When I'm asleep, it says 8. But when I arise, it shows an infinity of greatness. I have deciphered the truth of the symbol, Kurt! That's right, I thought it was an 8.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Put it in.
Branch number.
Wait,
1.
there's a chest?
Archived.
You know, it's fine. I don't need it. Zagreus can have his fun.
Encapsulating encryption key.
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Transfer? Transfer to where? So it's actually a portable hard drive.
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key, but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
Beyond the world?
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream, and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Minecraft.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I got that
Is that
one.
all?
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
What the? Pillars. Ooh. Oh, okay.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
Would ID Siliciae end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
Ah, it's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive. They knew, so the remembrance.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
Before the scepter completely fell into destruction. Oh. But the Garden knew nothing about it.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there's a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal.
Right.
Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
I thought they didn't, because Evernight stopped them, right? The basking in Eon's gaze turned someone into an Emanator.
most of the time a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's blessing.
Right.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical Emanator of Remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
So Cyrenia's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrva Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead, as I've written became the remembrance's medium.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Oh my god. Unlimited RAM.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
What's the reason why RAM prices are at all time? Right. It's because of gestures towards all the columns. This. I didn't know Star Rail was so timely. Or sure.
Even though everything was just her wishful thinking. Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Okay. City of Ember. Unlock access control node.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Oh my god. so far.
The path has appeared. Go!
Rather complicated, only completed when both hordes are in line quickly. Okay, well it wasn't that, I don't know. Sure.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
Huh. If your computer ever errors, maybe if you're nicer to it, else.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile. So you noticed it too. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Oh my god, sorry. My mouse on the carpet does not want to listen to me. Yay. Oh, wait. What? Where? Oh. Such impressive height. Such perfect ornamentation. A sight this stunning deserves to be shared. Please join me. Why do you not have a mouse pad? I have a mouse pad, I just don't it's actually worse. Maybe it's better? No. Mouse pad. Wait. Oh, you mean... Right, yes, for the mouse. I thought you meant my trackpad. Like on my laptop. No, I don't have a mouse pad.
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
Oh, yes. Look, it's Minecraft water.
So that's how it works.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Square goes in the square hole. Can I punch Cyrene? That makes sense. Oh. There we go.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Did Zagreus' symbol always look like that? For some reason, it did not look familiar to me. Maybe I didn't stare at the sky long enough.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Hello.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable. Come.
You know, I did kind of think this when I saw the mosquito standing there.
Warning. Illegal operations
Why are we always fighting?
detected. Warning. Illegal operations
Warning,
detected.
you're not allowed to fight.
This is being in sync. I choose you.
Dragons.
Stand still. Let's duel. There's no reason those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
You can do it.
Waiting in line for a boat there. All of you stand still. Bring it on. There's your reward.
I didn't even get to dragons.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Polemos 600. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, Could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Okay.
No match for me.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
Star cheer.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before?
No, Mika. That's my true goal.
If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Oh, okay.
No memories appeared this time.
Mayday. Don't like water. Thank you.
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Is it working? Is it working? Or am I... No. Oh, okay. Oh. I remember how to do this. Yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Are you serious? Oh.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Wait. No. Girl. No, girl! Okay, I did it. All according to plan.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.99. 8 per process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012 per process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun, and now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright.
Very low. Hi, welcome. I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, what version? 3.6, so if you don't want spoilers, you should look away right now. Neighboring lamps. Oh, not flames. No moths. Head torch. Never mind. Oh wow, welcome. Hi. Sorry, it's a bit of a more low-key stream since we're just sitting through story. But you're welcome to sit and listen. Flames are also welcome. That seems a little dangerous. Welcome. Oh my god. And of course the shilling. Great. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I have water, but I'm gonna run out. And I can't. This is it.
Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come...
For you about Europeans too before we raid. Oh my god. Wow, Tiki, thank you. Actually, no, I can't say anything. I can't say anything because if I don't end up actually making the visual novel, then it's just like, what did you even? but I did spend like this afternoon. I was drafting out another story, and it's hard. But yes. Please play the games if you're into slightly homo-romantic relationships. They're good for that. And also happy endings. Well, for the most part. Yeah. Slightly is putting me in lightly. There are okay. Well, it depends on which game you play. There are not so slight homo-romantic relationships, but then there are also slight ones. Yes. Girl. It's what do you call it? Oh, it is fun how like I'm generalizing here, but it is fun how like a lot of people want more representation within mainstream media when all it takes is one tiny little peek into the indie media zone, and nearly every single game is like slightly queer. Quite crazy. I've enjoyed seeing. Thank you. Yes. Most recently, I've been trying to promote Ritanuto, or like before the year ended, and I was checking like my dashboard, um I had almost made it to 1,000 downloads, and I was like, oh, it would be pretty cool to hit that cool number before 2025 is over. And then I made an art book in order to celebrate, but but making the art book entailed going through all of my old drawings from high school, which is, I'm still like there's a half of me, the other wolf inside of me is like, what if I just delete it like right now? Steam ports. I'm not putting my visual novels on Steam. It's not happening. Apologies. It's not gonna happen. When I say indie, we stay indie. Okay, sorry. Anyway, please continue, Serenity. Sirene's like, I'm here talking about seeing you tomorrow, and you come in trying to shill your games. I'm sorry, Sirene. Truly, but I can never time these things well. Also, thank you for following. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the Flame Chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Book.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Shit. Here.
Schema 720 downloaded.
See, Schema as like Anax's username, I'm like, haha, I get it. Some of the other ones, I'm not quite sure if they're alluding to anything at all. Perfect on the Steam Deck though. It's... I can't... No. No. It's point and click. I don't know how well that translates to like handheld consoles. I don't even know if I have to do extra work for that. I probably do, because it's a controller, right? With buttons. Yeah, no shit, she. Yeah, it has mouse pads on it. What? I thought it was like a handheld gaming console. do you mean mouse pads? Steam Deck, where you dual wield 2 mice, one in each hand. No, that's the Switch 2.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
It has a shortcut to use the joystick and RB itself.
Nikos,
Oh, okay.
4, 9,
You never
6.
seen this team?
Downloaded.
No! Miko was talking about buying one, so I looked up like how much it was online. I did not know that it was like what, $600? $500? I don't know. Whatever price it was much higher than I thought. Fine. There's something I don't understand. Why is there water everywhere here? Shouldn't we be worried about frying the electronics? With this level of technology, have faith in Fugusa. They can control water. Well, now that it's come to this, we can only trust in that ditzy lady, Kirk. I watched a YouTube short that was like drowning my it was like putting my PC in a fish tank or something. And I was like, what is this clickbait title? How dare you bait me, but I'll eat it anyway. And they were like, oh, this isn't actually water and there's no fish. It's like a... I forgot what they called it, but it was a clear liquid that was like compatible with PC components. So... Real indie devs never look up the Steam Deck. You're right. In order to truly be an indie dev, I have to uninstall Steam. Don't even look at me. I will only support Ichio.
Romance. In warm gold, forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Don't tell me I have to stop it at the right time. Oh, okay, no, I can do this. There we go. First try.
Carlos 618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
I won't forget the chest this time.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Branch number 3 archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Alright. The thing in the middle does remind me of something. Like, it gives big supercomputer energy, but I can't put my finger on what exactly it looks like. I want to say, you know, like, what is it? It's not Magnemite. It's like, and it's not Magnet. It's like the next, it's like the third. Is there a third Magnemite Evolution. It's like the slightly pancakier Magnum. Magnazone, yes, that's what it looks like to me. Thank you, yes. It's like the supercomputer reminds me of something. It feels like a Magnazone. Real indie devs pass their games around on the flash drive. Yeah. They're like, you can buy a hard copy of my game, and it's not like a CD or like a cartridge or anything. It's just a flash drive.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Sirene's like, is this a time to be on your phone? Sorry, I need to unmute. Demiurge is the thing that Ligus, or not Ligus, sorry. What's his real name? How did Zan, that guy. I need to update my Facebook stuff. Hang on, I gotta tweet something real quick. Damn, guys, snapshot. This is crazy. You won't believe where I am right now. Sorry, Sirene. Oh. Oh. While we were going over here, I saw, you know, I thought it was a bug, but it was not a bug. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Castris would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on home. Appraisal bug. That light show was amazing, and the music was absolutely phenomenal. How could anyone be on their phone during such a moment? If only it had featured my spectacular presence, Kirk. Hello? Hello? Yes, Bug, I heard. I guess I'll skip this. Get out of. Okay. Hello? Hello? Honkai Star Rail? Hello? Star Rail? Star Rail, please! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I was on my phone. I'm sorry! Please come back to me. Hello? Do I have to restart? Okay, alright. Well, I mean, at least the stream didn't crash, so silver linings, am I right? Sirene, having to read a book 33 million times must make you go crazy. With Sirene and Finon, honestly, The final did go kind of crazy, but I don't know. How did Cyrene retain her sanity? She was talking to someone and they keep alluding that, there's a mysterious person she's talking to this whole time, but I have zero theories on who the hell. The emanator of remembrance. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, no. She was just talking to. I have to catch the bug again. The bug. It was the bug. It's actually an actual bug. It's not a bug, actually. It's a feature. Kirk. There we go. Hat is just too powerful for most modern people. Yeah. Maybe, maybe Cyrene was talking to Mem. The Mem hat. If I had given her the hat. Okay. Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. The audio. Wait, has it been? It hasn't been muted this whole time, right? You would have told me, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, it hasn't. Okay. Okay.
That listener lies behind this door.
Probably. Worst April Fool's prank ever. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
That's that infinity symbol again. The number 8, but not really. Why would they... Infinity symbol, why would they draw it vertically instead of how it's usually depicted on the side? Because when it's in space, it's also on its side. I wonder.
Look. That symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Oh. The jellyfish are here. New spore. Of Noose, right?
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan.
The 13th Titan hidden somewhere in this school. Sorry. I crack myself up.
Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Donhung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious, because there's absolutely nothing here, except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the Remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
What?
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
What, like the... Like... like, the Remembrance wants to essentially reset everything? Because, like, Iron Tomb awakening and, like, destroying the cosmos is essentially their, like, equivalent of the world ending in Nera Nova and whatnot, because they talked about how the Remembrance would then have to recreate everything from the memories, right? So they want that to happen? Is that why? Or,
that masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust.
No, Evernight, please. Do you know how expensive RAM is right now?
Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
Because I have no self-control. Hello, Pink Queen. Miko, do you want to know?
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained.
Do not tell me anything. Okay, aye, sir.
That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here.
Oh.
Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance.
Y'all. If evil, why hot?
March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist.
Oh.
The road ahead is still long.
Okay.
And she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
Yes, all of this.
Perhaps you can. But what will that cost? Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
Finland's walking towards tomorrow, Miko.
Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
So real.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
But that's kind of gross. Also, what is this music?
Do not let this moment slip away. Earth shatters.
Oh, I'm slow.
This is being in sync. I choose you.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on.
Ow! Owie!
There's no reason with you on those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Oh! Oh my god!
Dragons.
Dragons!
Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Dragons! Oh crap,
My
I should have put the
strength
guys on the
isn't what
side.
it was.
Oh wait, I have this.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire.
We're doing everything out of order. Let's go!
This is being in sync. Trust me. We can do
Dragons!
anything.
No.
You can do it.
All you stand still. Charge up.
Oh god, what the fuck? Dragons!
My purpose
Yes.
is to protect.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel.
Select one character to take the highest damage. If any damage is not offset by shield, corruption will be applied. I get to choose? Okay. Oh god. No! Jeez, what the fuck? Oh, where are you? Dragon.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
The neighbors always fight their own battle. Yeah, don't send some spaghetti face to fight us.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid.
Oh no.
How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
Oh no. So sad you aren't getting DPS checked anymore. Leave me alone. I log in almost daily now. I'm trying my best. Please let me have this success. Red pill, blue pill, A or B.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome.
Thought Miko. Companions who've weathered every stay fought.
On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? You're twisting more than just one concept here. These are all... Evernight's like, god damn, it was just A and B.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
No! No, Duck!
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
What?
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
Oh, right, yeah. Because she found the actual march. The actual march jellyfishes.
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight. Awesome. Watch this awesome move.
Take this!
Yeah.
Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Final FOMO picture.
Of course not! Take a photo of Miss Evernight! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
Oh.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment.
March is, wow, there's a lot of people with pink hair here.
But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back. Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness. You hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all?
What edge your brain is so March.
But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word. History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories. That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left,
Oh.
I'd whoosh right into the camera.
Oh. All our FOMO pictures.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance? No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
Yes, exactly.
True. You really know her well.
Christ.
Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right? Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now? First, I want to thank you for protecting her in Dan Heng. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind. There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul. Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well.
Oh.
I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you. So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me. Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience. Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything. Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers, but you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
Oh.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
Sorry, what? Sorry. What is this? What's with this? Why is her face so cute here? Wait, I'm sorry. Why is it so cute? Huh? Huh?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Oh. Oh.
Yep, that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Miko, don't point that out. March is like, so when you get that intrusive thought.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Wait, why do I still have the mem hat here?
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
What the fuck? The party card didn't exist in Bellabong. No, but it actually did. I think it happens. Wait, no. No, it does. Because the mission where you get your own room is also when the party car shows up, and I think that's after her to space station.
Oh, you bet.
We can check later.
Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop.
Oh.
All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Donhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony.
Wait, what about Xianzhou? Wait.
So,
They're
when
like
we
Xianzhou
get
didn't
there,
exist.
I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
Imagine we got back from the Luofu and they're like, collectively, like, we will not mention what happened.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
80%. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot that Kafka came in and interfered. Right. So it didn't technically count as a trailblaze mission. Doesn't that make Euphorius also not really, like, part of the plan, since Black Swan came in and was like, hey, you should go here?
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too.
Uh-oh.
Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me.
But wasn't Kafka's thing also sort of a suggestion? It, like, I remember we came to, like, a decision to actually go. But, like, we could have not gone. Too.
Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those two.
With the Celerontus. Yeah, but it was all, but, you know, it was still like, well, you don't have to do. Okay.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter.
What do you mean terrible? All of my photos are terrible photo. It's the one photo of, it's just Donghoon and us standing man emoji. When was that again? Who took that again? I think it was when we were standing in the room that, oh my gosh, I don't remember who led us there, but yes. Sniffing a bunch of ass.
But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world. rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th into this hero's journey called Amphorius, into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Sometime before the campaign against alchemy.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
No, the CG's so good.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
I still had my phone. Scared now, Dawn hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
No, I didn't play that event yet.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
Is Seal Slammers not a local custom and culture?
Akama, Castro Promnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Orynyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours.
Oh, March. Astral Express.
It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
Missed opportunity to call Evernight March 6th. There's the joke in the cold bath where it's like, by the time I get out of this bath, I'll practically be April 7th or something. April 2nd? April something.
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
Any anomaly occurs. What?
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
Yeah.
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution, to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday.
Thanks, Sunday.
Are they in this memory zone? Yes. Let's trust March 7th and Cyrene. Let's go find them.
I have a feeling that
It's unusually quiet here.
they're gonna be okay. Okay. Oh.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Oh.
Welcome home, March. I'm back. Finally.
No.
Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
Don't cry or I'll have to start telling jokes.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. Yippee! I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" Yippee!
Your first.
Stop being so serious.
I pressed the wrong one.
Aw. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anathrava from your mind.
Yeah.
I am an obsession whose purpose is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore,
The only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way.
I really want to Google Pure Child of Vanessa, but I think I'll get spoiled for some. But I'm already here, right? I just... names are
Then
hard.
trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always. Oblivion shall keep watch over your past. Veiled in the hush of the Evernight. Silent and serene.
Always beating my ass.
The chronocognitive anchor readings?
Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. Was this in the databank before? Damn. Just goes to show you should actually read the databank. So, pure children of Anisrava, also known as Children of the Remembrance, are fragments of Fuli, the Eon of Remembrance, that have been spread out among the universe. So they're... okay. They're mimetic entities. And Sirene's the same. Fragments of Fuli, actually Emanator. Actually Emanator of Remembrance? Of Remembrance? Does that count as Emanator? Because emanators are like, it's like when the remembrance chooses, or like is, oh, it's when they like bless someone. Oh no, they are regarded as special emanators of remembrance. Hokurux of remembrance. Okay, no, they are considered emanators. Okay, I mean, like the closest you can get, right? Since remembrance doesn't even like to interact with people at all. Right. Give me a second, Herda. I gotta grab a tissue. Holy shit, there's the biggest fucking bug ever in the bathroom. Why? Get me out of here. Your PC cannot handle Chrome being open. Did it? Unless the stuttering was you going in and out of focus. It's fine. It's fine. The stream didn't crash. I consider it a win. Eat the bug. No. Leave it be. If I don't bother it, it won't bother me. Yippee, yippee.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
Sense when you don't want to be bothered so they can annoy you. No, you have to believe. Trust. Watch it and release at your leisure. No, I don't want to do that.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Easy peasy. We got... What was the summary Herda gave us? We got Lygus. We got the garden. Lord Ravager, nothing. Compared... Well, not nothing compared to... But, you know, compared to what we've done so far. We beat Fantilia. How much trouble would Iron Tomb even be?
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter. Nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. For all we know, they might have already gutted all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder? Well, you giant fucking nerd. What the fuck was that? Did you hear this? I've heard... Sorry, I don't mean to poke fun at you, but like...
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it?
I think for the previous Honkai. Probably, maybe. A lot of what Welt does is allusions to other Honkai. Taking a liking to the hurt after finishing the story. I also want Herda. Please. Please, Madam Herda. Just one chance. Herda! Rerun, please! Please.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
The Xianzhou Alliance are like, you just asked for our help in Penacony, and now you need our help again. Can you guys...
The Alliance?
Stop getting into trouble.
Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Oh, the whole... Oh, yeah. They're like, thanks for War Dance. Here we go.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Wasn't that a dream, though? No, Stop.
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses.
What?
that Amphorius' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
What?
This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Oh, before we... Right. Yes, you're right. You're right, Ars. Right, sorry. It's been a while. Answering the phone with monster information. We had a grand would give us something, an egg. That was dial 999, I think.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anaxagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes.
Is it that, or did I get it wrong? Oh no, I think it's 666. That would make more sense, right? Yes, it's 666. Sorry, I got it wrong. That makes more sense. I don't know why I said 9. I was like... oh my god, the notary games. Okay. Right.
Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was.
But you just said it never existed.
Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed.
Accurate description of dumb. Wow, me too. No. Okay, so what? You're saying that the tomb only existed because people, what else, like rumors of the 13th Titan were around, but it never happened?
The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete.
Okay. But that's still kind of meant that it existed, right?
Yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition.
Stop, Ars.
I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction.
Am I shaking? What? Just because you know when you shake your leg while sitting down? Leave me alone!
I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Emphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Take the final air nova. Let us march toward the final battle against the destruction. Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences into the future. Let us end this never-ending cycle. Yes.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Emphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Emphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history.
Whoa.
In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Emphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
I keep pulling this shit.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings, There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Jesus.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious? Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
I like it went this slow and then the music looped.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
I have no idea what this is a word for Memi.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner.
Why not?
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorians.
Oh, the 8, it rotated.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. there shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow, Castoris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Sweetie. Nameless recollection. They're like, please read the book. She's no, I'm still here. Truly, what is Emphorius' budget? Are we? Did we make it? Did we make it? Is this the Aranova? I don't know. Oh my god. It's her. Not the message. Hey there, miss me. Yeah, kinda. Come back soon. Yeah, kinda. Where are you? Feel this in. The user you're trying to reach is currently out of service area. Looking for little old me, but you're wondering where I've disappeared to, huh? Well, the trick is a little bit of magic. I've worked some fairy magic to leave this message in Ades Elysiae before taking off. I won't be back for a bit, and I hate for you to feel all alone without me. But don't worry, our memories are still here, scattered all around Ades Elysiae. Oh, and I left you a letter too. Go check the Sacrament Courtyard. Sorry, what are you talking about? You're right in front of me. Might as well just finish the last patch. Girl, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I can't. Let me see if I can find that letter. Sacrament Courtyard, that's this place, right? Oh, is it this? No, this is the farmer's almanac. Almanac. Is it not this, the courtyard? Oh. Cyrene has already left Aedes Elysiae with you, beginning the 33,550,337th return with you as the deliverer. As if she sensed you'd one day return again, she quietly left behind a letter on the table, just before you left. Looks like you still remember what I said. Every story has to come to an end. Aedes Elysiae is where your next journey begins. When you're ready, set out from here. By the time you read this letter, I may have already left the village. But I will never disappear. The memories we shared in Aedes Elysiae will stay with you in my place. Until the day we meet again. Perfect time to do a few essays written. I should really read them, huh? But the thing is that they take a while to go through. And like, I don't know, it's a lot of listening. That's why I'm like, I feel like I should do it off stream because there's not enough involvement from me specifically. That's the point. Girl. I'm so... Oh. Wow, tall Cyrene and the small Cyrene.
Nice. Nice.
And Memhat Cyrene. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not very smart. I'm a little confused. If Cyrene is the same as March, as in she is also a piece of the remembrance, right? Or whatever you call it, that was scattered. But at the same time, she's also part of the Scepter program, right? The so-called, you know, just data and not actually a physical person stuff. So I don't know how, because I don't know. Unless she is real. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not smart. Just I'm just a guy. I'm still hung up.
Nice.
Gimp. That was 3.6, right? I also put down 2 days for 3.7 because I don't know how long these things are. I assume that it'd take 2 like 3-hour, 4-hour streams, but I don't know. Is 3.7 heavy or long? It feels kind of like an epilogue kind of thing. Is it long? Okay. Okay. Started skipping some parts. Girl, oh my god. Wait. Oh, man. I still have look at all this the events that I haven't done. Backstory deep dive is due. I think of all people, maybe Himiko. Well is really wrapped up in other Honkai stuff, so I'm not sure how much they'd even touch on it here. And if they do touch on it, it'd probably be later. Himiko is also kind of related to the other Honkai. I forgot. She has some relation to, well, I forgot exactly what. Oh no, she died in the other Honkai Star Rail, I think. Yeah. But she's the navigator and the one that fixed up the train in this one. So I feel like for both Himiko and Wilt, it's kind of wrapped up in other Honkai stuff. Yes, Honkai Impact, sorry. The other Honkai. About 15 hours, give and take an hour. Well, this was about 7 hours. Well, how long was last stream? Was that also 3 hours, I think? Okay, so it's pretty evenly split. It's like the same. Last stream was 3 hours 30 minutes. Yeah. So it was like 7 hours. It was shut up. I noticed my mistake the moment I said I know, I was just doing math. Okay. Right. Okay, so okay, I'd expect 3.7 to also be around the same length then. Okay. So blocking out 2 streams of time should be enough. Okay. And then instead of the Fallout space that I made on, was it Friday on my schedule, instead of heavy Emphoria's story, since I'd technically be done with it, I can go back and do all the fun events that I missed out on. Oh. No. 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 Shut up. I'm never saying numbers again. If I say 6, it's gonna be followed by 9. Okay. Oh. Wait, March. Stop, Ars. Rest the distant lands. A visitor from beyond the sky shoulders the world's destiny, writing a new beginning for Emphorius through Trailblaze. Beyond the ID's Elysia lies a new era that everyone wishes for. Now that you have arrived at the dawn, Stell, are you ready to enter the world's summit? As tomorrow became yesterday. What's here? This is so... All of this is so, like, back when before Emphorius exploded. It's like a woo for a moment. Oh, right. And also, yes, this did happen before Belobog, so the party card did exist. Technically. We went back in time and said it existed. If you were to play it Star Rail starting from the beginning right now, everything would be in order. Oh, the restaurant event. Restaurant event happened after this. They were like, oh, time to cook? What the fuck? Truly, what? I feel like it's so, like, Emphorius events feel so oddly placed, because it's like, the whole world's crumbling to the ground, and it's like, time for my dailies, time to seal slam, like, what? Really? Okay. Hey, this is Cyrene here. Miss me yet? It's been a while. Now, what story should I tell you today? Got it. Let me tell you about my treasured memories of the Flame Chase journey. Hello? What is this? Oh, if this... Should I read all of this? Oh man. Use like a missing load. Oh, right. Yes, these are all the things that I need to read. Oh, and they replaced... I remember looking at this earlier and they had just like, I think it was the jellyfish and maybe a Dromus or something here. Like they didn't actually have the silhouette faces, faceless faces. They actually have it here now. Yes, you gotta calm down. Record update. Stop. Oh. Oh, these are new. Hatred. Note, intracognition is null, responds only to destructive stimuli. Its hatred drew the gaze of Nanook upon its individual being, proving it as having already become the most perfect factor of destruction. However, it refused to complete the Ivernova. Through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flames to its next self, thus creating eternal recurrence to ensure Iron Tomb would never hatch from Amphorius. At the end of the 33,550,336 recursive loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing track. It has now been merged by Iron Tomb. Due to an impact on the Scepter's core layer, the black tide phenomenon in the simulated world has greatly receded. In the 33,550,337th recursive cycle, in response to external stimuli, it used the power of destruction to distort coordinate Grove of Epiphany and cause the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan to manifest. Ah, yes, right. But these are new, right? Performs continuous calculations for a single purpose. Its decisions are strongly guided by externalities. Wait, hold on. Once briefly appeared. Oh, okay, never mind. The electrical signal possesses high stability, can execute decisions in an effective manner. Its behavioral pattern aligns with the establishment, expansion, destabilization, and collapse of principles and orders and applies to management. Internal world missing, avoidance and effective decision making. The preset ecological environment successfully influenced the computational logic of this electrical signal, aligning with the model where life chooses self-destruction to avoid nihility. In most dilute processes, its behavioral pattern is highly coupled with other electrical signals. Dragons. Forgotten years. Records that are completely missing from the Scepter's logs, presenting as blank spaces in Amphorius' history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across reoccurrences and show signs of increase, speculated to be related to electrical signal Philia 093 and the invading variables March 7th and Evernight. In the 33,550,337th recursive cycle, all lost records have returned thanks to Stell's upload action at the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. We shoved the book everywhere, yes. Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. The abandoned kernel layer manifested due to the influence of the Remembrance, referred to as Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan by Evernight. Something 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 Demiurge, something something Stellaron. Administrator has deleted related records. Variable March 7th and Evernight infiltrated the Scepter through this route. Access records have been deleted. Ripples of Pastor. Oh. And... right. Oh. Intrusion variables. This entity assumed a vacant world-bearing track. At one point this entity was imprisoned by Evernight, but successfully neutralized the threat at the end of the recursive cycle, preventing the catastrophic purging of experimental data. March 7th, Evernight. Distinct from March 7th, her path chart is anomalous, able to bypass the Scepter's self-check system and even affect the memories of the administrator. Read the random logs like a bedtime story. In the 33,550,337th recursive loop, she took over the vacant time path, secretly manipulating the Titan and guiding Stella's group to advance Aeronova. Speculated objective: interfere with Aeronova's progress, clear Scepter data, terminate the experiment. At the end of the loop, she voluntarily entered slumber, enabling March 7th to complete the times trial, reclaiming the future. Note: oblivion does not mean betrayal, it is the final protection. Took over the nearly sealed path of Earth. As a fellow path strider of permanence, they resonated with Scopeo 365, embracing approximately 2.16 million data life forms within the core flame, completing the trial of Earth. Dragons. Herta and Skrullum. Genius Society members ID Herta, ID Screw. High-risk external variables. Warning: abnormal instruction detected. Content: rollback scepter extrapolation progress. Based on the ultimate protocol, the abnormal instruction test rejected. Instruction: mark Herta and Screw as malicious visitors. Note: just you wait. I, Herta, will definitely return and retire both you and this cold, heartless metalhead. Protocol updated. Visitor instructions authorized. Calculation logic updated. After Aeronova, extrapolation process will be rolled back to 96.75%. Record of electronics and hostile behaviors. Self-destruction, vulnerability appeared in world building soon back. It's Lycos Lygus? I totally forgot. Right. Error, no administrative response. Multiple anomalies were recorded after a system self-check. No response received after feedback to administrator ID like. What is... What was Lycos? Is it not Lycos? Okay, right, it is like this, right? Or, what's his actual name? Unknown unit, Evernight, retrieval anomaly, coordinate Grove of Epiphany path chart anomalous, initiating priority scan. Hypothesis, unknown unit possesses unauthorized access, high-level data erasure. Warning, related records undergoing unauthorized deletion. ID Lycos has been warned. Administrator not responding, unknown unit untraceable, anomalous restored. Variable state loaded abnormally. ID Lycos has been notified. Administrator not responding. Malicious visitor Herda and Screw abnormally loaded, initiating expulsion. Ultimate protocol shows an iteration outside of records. The protocol has been reloaded. Visitor Herda and Screw obtained authorization. Authorization synced with ID Lycos. Administrator not responding. External command detected. Source Herda Screw. Content overwrite the logic of Aeronova for the 33,555,337th recursive loop. The logic of Aeronova has been overwritten according to external command. This command may interfere with the system's calculation progress. ID Lycos has been warned multiple times. Administrator not responding. Unknown entity Evernight scan anomaly detected. Path energy showing dangerous fluctuations. According to the new clause in Ultimate Protocol, if this unknown entity remains active, the system will determine Aeronova's progress as anomalous and initiate the scepter's full-range purge program. Warning issued to ID Lycos. Administrator not responding. Right. Oh, this is the thing that I have not read. Anyway, how are you doing, ma'am? Still, you know, I've always had a soft spot for you. He startled you, didn't I? Don't worry, I was just thinking, if I had to write a preface for a yearbook, it'd have to be a line so heartfelt you'd be moved no matter how many times you've seen it. And after pondering again and again, I Like You still says it best, because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. Makes sense, right? I thought so too. Very straightforward. That's so you. Don't do that, you scared me. Stell, does hearing this make you uncomfortable? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. I just believe liking someone is the most simple and natural thing there is. Hehe, but I'll keep it in mind. Next time I'll show up when you're in the better mood. Still, isn't that a sign we're in sync? Still always manages to appear before I'm ready. Hehe, no need to overthink it. We've been traveling side by side for so long now. That's why I want to capture every little moment we've shared without missing a single word. A yearbook that makes you smile without even realizing it when you flip through the pages. Doesn't that sound lovely? Got some new examples. Oh, so many examples. Restless nights, distracted daydreams, and oops, can't spoil everything. And it's not just the things that really happen. Some of those conversations only ever existed in my imagination, but they're precious too, so I'm tucking them all away carefully in the same book. Promise me this. Only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. Okay. Switch. Oh, this is the conversations. Okay, alright. I'm not reading the stories right now because it'd be too long and too much listening. I feel like it just... But I'll try to read them before I play tomorrow. I'll have time. Will I have time?
Nice.
I took a nap today. Maybe if I don't nap tomorrow, or really today, later, maybe if I don't nap, it'll be fine. Which means that I have to go to sleep now. Okay, great. Read them on Friday, or I can read them on Friday. I don't know. I took a nap before stream. So I bet you're feeling wide awake now. Because I'm not. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. See you tomorrow.